Hey Kevin, what are you doing?
Well, we've been playing around with this longevity MIG Weld 250p MIG welder. Got the bottle on, got the gas hooked up, got the wire in it, you know, looked at the controls, figured out how all the controls work. Now it's time to fire it up. Let's make some sparks. So put on some leathers, put on a helmet, grab the gloves, flip the switch. Let's go to the table and play. So I got some 1/8" plate out of the scrap barrel out back. Cleaned it up a little with the grinder, cut off a little chunk, a couple of chunks to play with. Because I'm just working with a piece of flat plate, don't have any place to put my ground clamp to. So let's just go ahead and clamp it down to the table. That way I can ground to my table. Got a nice ground through to my work. Don't have to mess with the clamp. As far as setting the machine, 1/8" plate, yeah, we'll start at about 19 amps and about 200 inches, 210 inches worth of wire feed, somewhere right in that area, and see how it does. See what we get.
How about pulse? Are you going to use it?
Well, now this will just be straight MIG, so the pulse features are all zeroed out, so they're not going to work. So we'll set our base voltage at, let's say 20 amps, and our wire feed at about 210. Let's try it there. So let me get my helmet, you get your helmet, and we'll see what we get. So let's just try a little corner joint over here and we'll see what we get. See, that doesn't look too bad in there. Might have gone a little too fast right in that area. Let's flip it over. So you look on the back, had a little bit of metal coming through the gap where the two pieces didn't fit quite as well as they should have. Yeah, should have gone to the anvil and flattened that out a little bit. That's what you get for working with scrap. But not much in the way of penetration. So I was probably a little cold. Next time, bump it up a little, 21, 21 and a half, somewhere up in that area. So let's go ahead and get a thinner piece of metal. We'll find some 16 gauge out there, and then we'll play with the pulse just a little bit and get another weld on there. Still got a little piece of 16 gauge, same scrap bucket. So let's go ahead and just tack that in, and we'll weld that on real quick and we'll play with the pulse. So, like I said earlier, put your base voltage down, put your pulse voltage up to what you want. That'll enable the pulse feature. So let's go with turn the base voltage down to about 15 amps, or 15 volts rather. And we'll turn the pulse voltage up to about 17 and a half. Pulse width, let's set it in the middle. Pulse frequency, set that a little higher. Yeah, let's try that. It's a great thing about getting a new machine to play with. Get to play with all the knobs, figure out how everything works. So let me just hold this in here. Got the helmet on? Cool. There we go. Nah, let's change it just a little. Turn the pulse width up a little, turn the pulse frequency up a little, and turn the voltage up just a little. Pulse voltage. Now let's see what we get. Oh, that's fun. Go a little more with the wire feed. And let's turn the pulse width up a little more. We'll turn the pulse frequency up a little more. Nope, more wire. More wire. Gonna find it there eventually. Okay, let me get one more piece. So there's another piece of 16 gauge, same stuff I was just welding on. Now let's run a bead. Anyways, nice little bead across the front. Decent little welder. I like it. I really do. It's a big improvement over that old Miller 251 I got. So looking forward to playing with it. You know, and learning all of its different features. Get a spool gun for it. I can use it on this big aluminum job that I'm working on. I think it'll be a good addition to the shop. Well, let me get back to work. We'll see you next time.